Hello YouTube, again. In this video I'll be talking about the ASVAB test and a little bit more in depth of what it is and how the military uses it. If you're looking to join the military, you will have to take the ASVAB test. Everybody is required to take the ASVAB test when enlisting into any branch of the military. And what the ASVAB test does, sorry, I took a little bit of notes. It basically measures your abilities in different areas. So like, they have parts up there about mechanical stuff. They have like math, basic math, science, English, word knowledge, so things of that nature. And basically what it does, those separate subtests of the ASVAB determine what your strong areas are and what jobs that will best fit you and your knowledge going into the military and what like your strengths and weaknesses are. So if I say you're not good at math or like electrical stuff, they probably wouldn't make you an engineer. Like you're just not probably gonna do well in that job because it takes, probably some type of math and engineer background. I don't know too much about that because I have a medical job. So like my job per se, you have to have, I guess, a decent background in math and science. And by the way, just for reference, I am a 68 Charlie, which is practical nursing specialist. So that plays a lot into which job you will get. I scored a 72, which is pretty decent. Um, and how I went about studying for the ASVAB, I did a couple of different methods. First, I would go online and take practice tests over and over and over. So basically, I just Googled ASVAB practice tests and I looked for the websites that are more up to date. I would say within the last 3 years or so. It has the most current information as far as pertaining to the test. So I did those for a while, and I remember being in Barnes and Noble one day and I saw ASVAB books. I was like, ooh, that's perfect. So I looked through multiple books to see which one would help me the most, I felt, and the one that I picked up was ASVAB for Dummies. Yeah, I know the title is kind of whatever, but I felt that book really broke down each subtest and really focused on that one area, like different sections of that book. So if you wanted to study more mechanical stuff to improve your score on the mechanical part, they have a section just for that in that book that really focuses on the mechanical aspect of the test. And that is really like how organized and how broke down the material was. It was really easy to study. Um, the book was really inexpensive. It was only about $20 at my local Barnes and Noble, and I felt that it was a great investment. So if you're looking to take the ASVAB test, I really suggest buying that book or even probably checking it out at the library. I currently, at the moment, do not have mine because I took my test a little over a year ago. I actually let a friend borrow it so she could take her test to get into the military. And I can say that book really helped me a lot. Um, you can always take the ASVAB test more than once if you felt that you didn't do so well the first time, or you just wanted to see how you would do on the first round. I know certain jobs require certain line scores for determining whether or not you qualify for that job. So for say like you want a medical job and you did really good in science but not so great in math, but you are really set on getting a medical job, I would really try to brush up on my math skills and just really try to get that part of the test high enough to where you will qualify for that job. Same as go for other MOSs or other jobs as far as the military. Um, what other advice can I give you guys? Um, when you go to take your test, make sure you had a good night's rest. You had breakfast or something to eat that day. Don't really stress yourself out about it, especially if you're not already a good test taker. Stress just makes everything worse. It's not that bad. You have more than one opportunity to take that test. Um, and that's just about it. I mean, there are resources out there to help you study for the test, so it's not just like, oh, here, take the test, you know. I would highly recommend you take it upon yourself to really, just study, brush up on certain skills, especially like for those people who have been out of high school probably for a while, or people who, like me, I took advanced math classes, and the math on the ASVAB test seemed so basic that it was like I sort of had to remember different things as far as math and some of the sciences as well. I took advanced science classes, and I just had to like refresh, like basic biology or science and things of that nature. But other than that, good luck to you guys if you'll be taking your ASVAB soon, and I will talk to you guys later.